Welcome to my project proposal spoken presentation. I have divided the project into several sections for us to clarify and understand more about the project. Starting up with the introduction, where I have defined the topic, state my motivation, and explore the historical facts. Secondly, I have included my aims and objectives, for it is really important to know why I started this project and where I will be heading in the near future in the upcoming modules. Next, we have the process section, where I have included my methodology, materials used, and the techniques applied. Of course, I should mention my target audience, for there is no project without its audiences. Finally, I will be exploring my final end result of the project, which is the outcome. Starting off by the introduction, the topic itself is an environmental cause but also educational process. I will be creating a campaign. It's designed to spread awareness for the young generations, for them to familiarize with the sustainability of their actions in their daily lives, but also to highlight the causes of the pollution that is exceeding through the nature and our health. I have included the motivation part because nature is my first inspirational source for creativity. I have been observing some extreme cases such as rainforest deterioration, climate change, but most of all the effect on wild animals. Therefore, I wanted to include this topic and work hard on it. My country has been suffering for so many environmental issues and climate changes. The pollution is enormously affecting my land. In the past 20 years, and after so many research, I have concluded that little amount of action has been taken to make a change and to eliminate the pollution of all of its kinds. In this slide, I will be showcasing the most ranked pollutions in Lebanon. The first one is the sea pollution, second is deforestation, third is the air pollution, and fourth picture is the noise pollution. After explaining what is my topic, I will now describe why I have chose this topic from the first place and what are my aims. On a personal level, I am an eco-friendly and nature lover. Indeed, nature is my first inspiration for creativity. But observing the chaos and the disasters towards the nature, I had to make a change or to aware or to influence. And this is the personal and self-fulfillment. Change is what we need. I may not make a drastic change, but as a designer and an artist, it is my responsibility to influence or to find solutions. With a goal set, I do feel that through this project I could make a small change now where it grows slowly and impacting the future later. Next, there is the process section. My methodology is quite simple, starting up with the research related to the data of pollution and campaigns that showed statistics and numbers. My project consists of three elements. First, the campaign that requires 3 posters. Second, the stationery that will be given in schools, offices, etc. And thirdly, a booklet that has a specific self-written narrative, talks about the pollution, sustainability, and nature with a twist. The project and the campaign are not standard in the regular format. The campaign posters are made in a diorama or layered poster style that actually attracts the young generation, and it goes well in parallel with the booklet. The book is a pop-up style, where characters, elements move, flip, rotate, etc. This will create a fun educational interaction for children as well as for young adults. The project is a combination of handmade and crafting work as well as digital work. The handmade and crafting work requires recycled papers and cardboards, inks, glues, tapes, pencils, and etc. But the digital work requires Wacom and sufficient printers along with recycled inks. The techniques as mentioned before are the diorama or the layered style for the posters and pop-up style for the booklet. Here we can see a simple example of my research and practice process. Testing and experimenting with the materials and techniques really help during this process. The two top pictures are samples of the materials used in my project. The two left pictures are the research process where I written all the sizes and measurements of the booklet as well as the posters. Also, I included the sketching style and the patterns textures used in it. The two right pictures are the prototypes that I worked on for the process for the booklet and the pop-up book itself. The target audience of my project is really clear. They are the children and the young adults from the ages of 12 to 21 years old maximum. School and freshman university students are the most suitable audience for my project. The clients in this case are the organizations and members surrounding my target audience, in which they are the schools, NGOs, ministries, and most of all, the parents. The age range that I have chose is really critical because children have the tendency of learning, and I do believe if they learned and have the knowledge of sustainability, protecting nature and recycling, the future would be a healthier and a happier place. The mind of children can absorb anything, therefore giving them the right lead is really important. But most important than that is the way of educating them. Therefore, I have chose this really special way of creating the advertising and the booklet for them, rather than to create a traditional way of a campaign. Therefore, the outcome is really simple. The end result of the project consists of 3 integrated posters for the campaign, and it's an awareness campaign. There are 2 stationaries that goes along with the awareness. They consist to be a recyclable pen, 80%, and recyclable notebook papers that are 100% recycled. This goes along well with the awareness campaign. And finally, there is the booklet to interact the audience and to educate them. Thank you for going through my project proposal presentation. Hope you like it. Also, leave your feedbacks for further corrections.